Hey, welcome to Maximum Bat Speed. Want to do a video analysis here of Javier Baez from the Cubs. Just been doing great in the postseason, and I want to just explain to you what he's doing and one of the reasons why he has so much power. So let's get started here. First thing I want to show you here is this, that a great swing starts with a great setup, and you can see here it's very obvious. It's just 50-50 balance. And one thing I would recommend for players out there who are struggling with their setup, this is a beautiful setup right here. He keeps the knees inside the feet. You can see here he's very upright, very nice job right here. He looks very relaxed with the upper body and just very athletic with the lower body. Now as he starts to get into his swing right here, watch what's going on right here. One thing that I love what he does here, he posts up against a firm back leg. See how he just posts up against his back leg right there? In other words, what's going on right here, he's keeping his knee inside of his back foot. And at this stage of the swing, what he does and what major league players do, they're very good at keeping their weight in the instep of their back feet, inside of the ankle and inside of the inner thigh. This allows you to have tremendous resistance so that when you post up against a firm back leg, it allows your upper body to work correctly. And you can see here it's very obvious that he's just maintaining that firm back leg. He's posting up against a firm back leg, therefore allowing him to get into this beautiful coil. And by that I mean this: if you pay attention what's just going on with his upper body right here. Now watch what's going on right here with his upper body. You can see here as he starts to transfer his weight, as he gets into his gather and starts to transfer his weight, watch how his back elbow works back and behind him as he gets into his toe touch. You see that? Now watch these angles right here. You can see that his elbow and down here, everything's pretty much pointing to the second baseman. Many times I see players that just don't apply good resistance and good torque, and what they're doing, their shoulders are pointing to the pitcher, even third baseman, even worse sometimes beyond that. But you can see here, because of all the resistance that Javier is applying right here, he's just getting great separation. And by that I mean this: you can see where his upper body is and where his belt buckle, everything's going in this direction. You can see the separation between the upper and lower body. And again, what you want to do as you're doing this, what you do as a player, the best way to do this is as you're getting into your gather, again, first post up against a firm back leg, start letting that back elbow work back and behind you. As your body continues to transfer, continue to pull back with resistance. Now at this stage of the swing, he's going to get to heel plant. You still pull back, you're still pulling back, you're still pulling back, even at this stage of the swing. That's going to give you a lot of torque, a lot of separation. That pullback is what's going to give you the ability to hit the ball with tremendous power. Not only that, by having this great pullback, it allows your bat to fall into a very compact slot, so therefore you have a better path to the ball. And again, the advantages of having great pullback to having great resistance is going to allow you to do a lot of things that a lot of players are unable to do because they don't apply great resistance, they don't apply good pullback. And this all again starts with the lower body. It starts also with applying great resistance, great pullback, therefore again giving you the ability to have the bat fall into a beautiful slot, giving you the opportunity also to get to greater point of contact. And that, by doing so, is going to allow you to hit to the ball and through the ball with great extension. And it's very obvious right here. Watch how his arms are fully extended right there, and the bat right there, watch that extension. This is all a cause and effect. This all happens because a player is applying a very good setup, okay? It starts with all from the ground up. What he's doing right here in order to get to these beautiful angles, and what he's doing as far as his extension, the great extensions, all starting with a setup, again, posting up against a firm back leg, applying great pullback. That's going to, again, allow him to, as he gets the hip rotation, let the bat fall into a beautiful slot right here, get to the great point of contact. Now, I just did a video, it's 2 hours and 45 minutes long, and I explained how these players do that in a sequential manner so that you can build your swing like these MLB players do. And I'm always available to my clients to call me if they have any questions. Now, again, watch what's going on here with the lower bodies. It gets to heel plant. One thing that's beautiful right here, which I really love that he does, how he posts up against a firm back leg. Again, this starts again by keeping the knee inside the back foot. And again, just like I mentioned from the back side, it's very important that once you get to the heel plant, you keep everything inside the ankle, inside the instep, and inside the inner thigh. By doing so, that's going to allow you to use your front leg as a blocking mechanism so that your hips can rotate beautifully and explosively through the ball, so you hit to the ball and through the ball. Now, Javier Baez, again, He's known for his power. He's known for his quickness to the ball. And again, this is how he's doing it in this video right here. And again, I would highly recommend for you to just, when you're working on your swing, just take it slow, have smooth tempo. And again, post up against a firm back leg. Apply great pullback like you see what he's doing right here. As you get to heel plant right here, do this a few times where you just let your body get to heel plant. Continue to feel that pullback. Continue to feel it even into heel plant as your hips start to rotate. That's going to allow you again to get your bat into this beautiful slot. And one thing that's very important as well is when you get into your heel plant, your elbow is going to be pretty much like this when you get to toe touch heel plant. Level correctly. Let that elbow work up to the height of the mouth, just like I just mentioned right here. It's very obvious that the elbow's working up to the height of the mouth. Many times I don't see that. That's going to allow you to hit to the ball and through the ball. And I mentioned that in the video I just produced. I bring up leveling and how to hit to the ball and through the ball the way you see in high level swings. Now, I hope you like this video. Javier Baez, again, just tremendous torque, tremendous speed through the ball, and just has a lot of great things going on in the swing right here. I hope you liked the video. Give me a like if you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for always watching my channel. I really appreciate your viewership. Have a great day.